Hey guys, what's going on? Dilksy here, and welcome back to another Smite God Spotlight. This is Chang'e, something, because I don't know. People do Chang'e, some people say Chang'e, change, I think, but she's got like the apostrophe E. So, yeah, basically I'm gonna be doing this Smite God Spotlight for her. I know it's late. I know, and it is in a Joust match again because it's just so much easier than in an actual Conquest match, because even though it will show more team fights, this is so much easier in terms of just showing off the ability, showing off how she can play. The only thing it can't show is the team fight. So basically I'm going to be showing off the ability. So Chang'e is a magical support kind of god. She is pretty powerful. I see her played a lot solo lane because of her sheer sustain. And oh, what's this rod in? Can I get it? No. Okay. So yeah, I'm basically going to be going through her ability. So her passive, she has a little rabbit, as you can see to my right here. He has a rabbit, and basically if like now I need my boots. So instead of going back, I literally just go, and then he goes! Look at him! He goes! How awesome is that? So he goes to fetch my item for me, so I never have to leave lane. So he can only do one item at a time. So obviously you can't do both potions and stuff like that, because that'd be ridiculously overpowered. But it is still pretty awesome, especially for that solo lane role, because obviously then you don't ever have to leave, especially for if you're going for like an early doom orb or something like that. So when you get to the 720 gold mark, then all you have to do is just go get in the stacks, and then you never have to leave, so you get more stacks, and it's really quite powerful actually. So what is Rod doing over there? And there we go, he gave it to me. Thank you little rabbit. I think it's called Jade Rabbit, I think that's the name of him. And basically her one is a AoE cone that like sweeps as you do it, so you can go like that and it hits all the targets, which is pretty awesome. It also has a ridiculously low cooldown, and so it's really good for harass purposes, like just poking down gods and stuff like that. So a lot of people underestimate Chang'e. They underestimate how much damage she can do, especially like Doom Orb early or something like that. It can be ridiculously powerful how fast her one and stuff like that works. So pretty powerful. Then you've got her two, which basically does a little dance, and it evades all the damage done to you. So it can evade Ares, or it can evade a Ra ulti, it can evade, sorry, I just had to do that then. It can evade so much damage, and the more damage you evade, the more mana you get back. So that's pretty crazy, pretty powerful. So it really makes it really hard to kill, especially if you're ganking like as a jungler. If you can evade that initial burst that the jungler can do to you, oh my god, it's just it basically makes it pretty much unkillable if you know how to play Chang'e right. So yeah, that's her two. Her three is a heal, and it also, I believe, what does it do? Yeah, it reduces the healing of enemies. So if I do that against a Ra while he's in his Solar Blessing, then it will significantly reduce the amount of healing he's get, which is again really powerful. But again, she's not really a mage like carry role unless you really know how to play it, and you kind of team comp, or their team comp really is an anti against it kind of thing, because Chang'e is an anti to their god. So if they don't have a jump away or a dash, then Chang'e can literally just kill them. So I'm going back now just because I've run out of mana, and I need to get items anyway. But again, I could have done the classic using the rabbit kind of thing. So that's her three. Her four, as you saw, for me to get the initial first blood, was it's called Waxing Moon, and basically it does a wave kind of thing. It does a wave of damage, and the more gods it hits, so I'm just going to do the evade there. The more gods it hits, the longer the stun on it. So if you get hit by it for if you're the first person to get hit, you get stunned for a second. If you're the second person, you get 2 seconds, and so on, up until all of the gods. So if you hit all their team, the fifth person gets a 5-second stun. That is crazy, especially in team fights. So Chang'e can be ridiculously powerful if, again, played right. She's a very very powerful god, especially if you know how to play. So that's her abilities wise. In terms of items, it depends where you're playing her, because I've seen a lot of Doom Orb and Heartseeker stacks lately, because in this patch, obviously it's a bit later than usual, but might be able to kill him. Yeah. So in this latest patch, Doom Orb and Heartseeker, if you die, then they only use half stacks. So I see a lot of solo laners picking up Doom Orb or Heartseeker, especially like Loki or Chang'e. They're both new solo lane kind of gods, and they both pick up the early snowballing items pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna get blue buff because I can't be asked to go back. So yeah, that's pretty much Chang'e in a nutshell. In terms of like roles and stuff, again, I would say solo laner. If you know how to play it, I would maybe give her a go at mid, especially if like maybe in like comp play, if they choose like a Ra or an Ao Kuang mid, then Chang'e can really seriously damage them. So like if you imagine a Ra cannot escape a Chang'e, because what I forgot to mention actually is when she uses one of her 2 or 3, she also gets a 25% movement increase. So, not like only when it's happening. So, it's something. What are you doing, Ra? What are you doing? What are you doing, Robot? Take the stun. I'm not gonna have enough mana. Damn you, Ra! Damn you to heck. So, yeah, basically, when I do the like 3, it gives me 25% movement increase whilst I'm doing it. So, it's a really good catching up tool, I suppose. So, if you caught maybe in the early mid XP contests, and you caught the Ra out of position or something like that, then you could really just 1-3, 1-3 kind of thing, and just really just tear them to pieces in a way. So she is really powerful in that sense. I think I'm gonna end it here, because unless I can think of anything else that I could possibly say about Chang'e. Yeah, item wise, it all really depends on how you play it. I mean, I normally go the classic mage build on her, but then again, I don't play her that often, so you'll probably find that the best thing to say about Chang'e would probably be that you just got to keep on experimenting with her. I mean, she's one of those gods that has various different roles, various different item builds that you can build a CDR reduction to get that ridiculously evasion, so you can just pop 1-3, heal yourself 2, evade the next damage, 3 again, 1 again, and just slowly poke them down, which is pretty powerful. You've also got the pure bursty kind of build, so 1, poke them down, poke them down, poke them down, poke them down, 4-1, and they're dead kind of thing. And a lot of people, like including myself, I really struggle to kill a Chang'e. Like, I play jungle role now, and just the sheer like power of Chang'e is pretty crazy. Will I be able to get a kill? Evade that. Come here. Damn it, Ra. Just gonna get these. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Smite God Spotlight. I know it's a bit late, but I'm planning on getting back into the swing of everything. So if you have any questions about Chang'e, then feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I will reply as soon as you, well, not as soon as, but pretty close to whenever you actually send me a message, because I'm active like that. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!